Here with a team with smiles on their faces, even though that story continues. QuadForceOne, runners up. So close, QT, so close.
Yeah, I mean, we were really pulling it together there for a while. I mean, obviously, being the underdog, it wasn't, I didn't have too much to do with it, but these guys really clutched up, and it was just that last little bit. I mean, we were even ahead going into the final round, but yeah, it just wasn't quite enough.
Levi, you must have gone into those final races, the big heat at the end in particular, thinking, it's ours, we could really take it.
Oh yeah, I mean, there was definitely a moment where I thought we had it. And that first heat when me and Evan got a 1-2, that was like a really big,
yeah.
I love that. It was amazing, setting the rest of the race up. So yeah, going into the big heat, I was just excited, but knew I had to calm down. And but yeah, didn't happen. So next time.
So next time.
Yeah.
That race was enjoyable for you as well?
This race, the whole thing was just a roller coaster of emotions. If you look early in the points rounds, I don't think I did any better than like fourth the whole time. I seemed to just have problem upon problem. And then we get the new track, I start to feel comfortable. I get a couple good heats under my belt, and then everything just started to click. And I think what it was is, we all just started to fly as a team. We started to fly for each other. It was no longer about there was no pride, inner personal pride. It was doing it for each other, trying to represent all the people, not just here today, but who have represented QuadForceOne this entire year. It was really special, and it was just like a flow state we were all in from that first losers bracket heat we were in, way down, qualifying fourth out of everyone against Cyclone, just hoping to get a win of some kind. And then it was just one at a time. Job's not finished. And of course we came up short, but this is a really defining moment for I think all of us. There were some amazing moments. Propsicle, of course, dominated. And I was just honored to even be able to try and give him the win he deserves so much and that we all deserve. So it was an awesome time, no doubt.
Well said, because I know a lot of people want to do this for you, Propsicle, and for everything you've done for the team in all the years you've been here. The best in the DCL that QuadForceOne has ever done before was runners-up in your first year. In 2018, you guys went this unit, this group now, so near.
Yeah, I mean, I won't lie, it hurts a lot.
Yes.
To we've all worked so long and hard to get here and just to have a shot at that world championship. So to have it in that very last heat, it's heartbreaking. I'll be completely honest.
It was there, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was yours. You were in the lead on points. QuadForceOne had that 2-point lead. X-Plays needed to outscore you. A win wasn't even going to be enough. They had to outscore you. You were there.
Yeah.
I feel bad reminding you of this, but you were there.
Yeah, no, I mean right there. And I don't know. It's motivating for me because as many cool things I've done and getting pilot of the year and getting the team to second, I just want to be better for these guys. Evan couldn't have said it better. This whole bracket, we were really just we're not even doing it for us anymore. We're doing it for the team. We're doing it for the fans. We're doing it for the people at home. Everyone who's ever been on QuadForceOne. It was a crazy feeling, and I'm honored to be able to represent such a long history of a team. Honestly, that's always really special. So for me, I'm just all right, bring it back next year. Let's run it back. I know I made mistakes and I let the team down kind of that final hurdle, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep
coming back. Given all that
you've
done, though, all the races you won, pilot of the year, you can't hang it all on a mistake in the last race. I know that one is going to hurt, but you've got to take so much credit for everything you've done.
Yeah, it's just hard to. You see that final heat, and I feel it over and over again. Every time missing that flag and having to double back, and it set me so far back. But again,
we wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for you though in the first place, though. So that heat against Thunder, you got us there in the first place. So even we could have had you there. So
I don't know. It's just been a crazy day. Like Evan said, absolute roller coaster. Coming from the very bottom, not even knowing if we were gonna get a single win in that. I genuinely, there's a point at which I was like, we're probably gonna get fourth here, but I am so incredibly proud of this group and how they pulled it together. I genuinely don't think I've ever been a part of a team that mentally pulled it together so quick, so fast, and ran with that flow state. It was honestly one of the craziest things I've ever been a part of. So weird feeling, but yeah, runners up, pilot of the year, can't be too mad, but I'm coming back for more.